Warning: the following video is a satire. It is not to be taken seriously by anyone, anywhere. If you can't take a joke, don't watch this video. If you don't like foul language, do not watch this video. You have been warned. If you choose to watch this video, you understand the rights that you have and don't have. You have the right to enjoy it. You have the right to hate it. You do not have the right to complain about the fact that it has foul language and that it could be offensive. I told you, this is a satire. It's a joke. Pace yourself, viewer. Alright, going on next. Can't say much during the video sections. Now it's asking some more, it's got some more questions. But we're gonna skip that. Move on. Exploring BAC. Now that you know more facts behind BAC, some of the things that people can do to keep their BAC in check. Let's take a look at one more example, and we'll try to put some of this information of BAC to work. Oh, The Adventures of Sally and Dave, their first date. It's a little comic. After months of flirtation, Sally and Dave are finally going out on a real date. They're heading out to a concert that starts at 10 p.m. Sally's trying to decide what she should wear, brown or black. Dave's trying to figure out how to do his hair, spiky or shaggy. The time is currently 5 p.m., 5 hours from the concert. Both have a BAC level of 0. And the date status is pretty good. It's got a little smiley face. One of those emoticons. It's going to be kind of a pain to describe this, but I'm going to do the best I can. Okay, it's now 6 o'clock, 4 hours to the concert. Dave has picked up Sally. But before they go to the concert, they decide they're going to make a little stop at a friend's party. We've got some time to kill, 4 hours. Currently, there's 2 smiley faces on the date status meter. Time is 7, 3 hours to the concert. At the party, Dave is really on his game. He's charming and funny. But Dave soon gets away to pull some drinking game, play some drinking games. Sally's BAC is at .02, while Dave's is at .01. Sally is exclaiming, "He's so much funnier than my last boyfriend, who was a bitch." But there's still 3 smiley faces. The date is going pretty well. The time is 8, and there's only 2 hours till the concert. Dave has been playing several drinking games. Sally's BAC is currently at .04, while Dave's is at .07. There's only 2 smiley faces now. Sally is not pleased with what's going on. It is 9 p.m. The concert is in 1 hour. I wonder who they're going to see. Metallica? I don't know. Doesn't say. It's not important. Moving on. Sally gets bored. She decides to play some games too. But she keeps losing and drinking a lot. Her BAC is now up to .12. Dave's is at .10. There's only 1 smiley face on the date status meter. Uh-oh. Shit's about to hit the fan. It's 11 o'clock. The concert is already 1 hour started. Dave and Sally keep playing, losing track of time, miss the concert, and manage to get into a raging fight over the game. Sally's BAC is at .19, while Dave's is at .16. The smiley face is gone, exchanged with one of those emoticons that is gasping. He can't believe it. Shit has hit the fan. It's not good. It is now 5 a.m. Concert was 7 hours ago. Well, I guess that night did not turn out quite as planned. What went wrong here? As we see Dave alone nursing a hangover, and we see Sally, and I shit you not, her face is in a toilet, vomiting. Her BAC is at 10.10, his is at 0.06. The smiley face is dead and buried. Not a good first date. How could Sally and Dave have had a better ending to their night? A happy ending, if you catch my drift. If you don't, you're too young to be watching these. This doesn't affect you. Maybe it does. Get to you early to stop you from drinking like a stupid fuck. For starters, they could have avoided pre-gaming before the concert. Probably would have been plenty of booze there depending on who they're going to see. They could have avoided playing drinking games, or at least played a different game that didn't lead to too much drinking too quickly. Sally shouldn't have tried to keep up with the guys. In short, they could have done a much better job managing the BAC. In the next section, we're going to use a BAC calculator to see how things could have ended better. I will also get the chance to use the BAC calculator. Okay, we get the choice now to use the calculator for either Dave or Sally. Dave is 21, weighing 180. He started drinking at 6. Number of hours drinking, 3. That's filled in information that I can mess around with. If Dave wanted to keep his BAC at or below 0.03 for the night, how many drinks should he have had? Assuming that he planned to be at the party for 3 hours. I'm going to say he should have only had 2. And this isn't asking me a question, I'm just putting in a number. If he has 2 drinks over the 3 hours, he will meet his goal by not exceeding 0.03. And there has a pretty complicated graph. Well, it's not that complicated actually. But he would have met his goal. I can do it. I'm going to put my age. I'm going to put my weight. Number of hours drinking. I'm going to put 3. I'm going to put 0 because I don't drink. But apparently I have to. Alcoholedu is again making me drink. You can't even see the line on the graph. Whatever. Fact is, he should have paced himself and didn't drink as much. But he did. So he ended up home alone, probably jacking off. With a hangover. Can you imagine that? That's gotta suck. But he was a bitch. That's what he gets. He's also not real, so let's stop talking like he was. I now have access to BAC calculator. Oh, we're gonna get a movie from the Three Stooges. Let's see what they've got to say. Nothing important, obviously, but God, I hate that guy. I don't like her. I don't like the other guy.
Who's playing around with this BAC?
Oh yeah?
The guy's sober and he looks drunk.
Look at this. When I type in the information,
Maybe he is drunk.
well, I mean,
He's
it
ugly.
makes sense, though. She only weighs like 100 pounds.
He's probably a stoner, despite the fact that there is a bar for pilots.
My Boeing 747 is not getting drunk like
He actually said, getting crunk. Part of my brain physically trying to strangle itself.
Check it out.
Apparently, the third stooge found something. I swear, these people have been working on this project for 3 fucking years. But they're showing us a wanted picture. My keys, my purse, and details of what happened to me last night. Okay, so I'm not usually the type of person to get out of control. But last Saturday night, I guess I had a bad night. I remember going to that party, doing a few shots, after being pressured from my friends. And that's it. I woke up in my roommate's bed at 5 a.m., completely confused and panicked. Don't remember how I got home, and I had no keys and no purse. That was 2 days ago. But I still feel like I haven't been able to study very well and concentrate since then. What I want to know is, 1. What happened Saturday night? 2. Have I permanently damaged my brain? 3. Is it possible to have a 2-day hangover? And number 4. Where the fuck is all my stuff? Obviously, fuck was not in there. I just added it to make it more interesting. Please help sincerely, and I swear this is true. Foggy and Groggy. It's signed Foggy and Groggy.